Hey, first of all, I would love to thank you for joining our Voice Alchemy Intensive. And like I promised, I would share with you a little bit of the overview of the chakras so that you can practice them at home. To make it easier for you, I will move through every chakra so that you can play with them yourself. And then after that, I will go into the 4 energy centers that make up the 4 elements and how we are related to these elements with which makes up our life. And this is really truly the voice alchemy, the perspective of being an alchemist and playing with the elements of life to truly harmonize your body and harmonize every little cell in your system. So what I just did, I sang the full spine, the chakras from below, like so I start here with and this is the lowest sound that you can make with your voice. I can of course go low, but it's like the you need to be able to continue the sound and also be able to make it soft. So the voice that you can whisper and sound in a very soft way gets close to your signature voice. So it's important for you to know that to reach the subtle body, it's also very important to be able to whisper or sing very softly. Very softly. It's not really whispering, but it's a sound that just is heard just a little bit, like this. So the 7 chakras. We start with the lower chakra, which is the root chakra, which is the color red. And this chakra has the lowest sound that we can make with our voice. And if I say the lowest sound, it doesn't mean like ooh. Like it needs to be a sound that you can continuously make with an in-breath through your mouth and an out-breath. With a full out-breath, you sing the sound and you tone the sound like you continue until the end of your breath. I have a very long breath, but you're able to practice this, and within no time you can sing for a very long note. And the longer you sing, the deeper you go into the cellular, on the cellular level, and also the more you clear and harmonize this chakra. What's important is to keep your spine straight, so as straight as possible. And you can see if you turn around and just give yourself a little bit of space and see if you can just really feel, am I fully in my center? And you can do that with your putting your shoulders up and down and just really feel like, yes, this is centered. Now you're sitting straight. Because if your spine is centered, it's much easier for you to reach this deeper layer and to reach this sound. So the first chakra is the And we go back and I go now straight to all the chakras without interruption. So we start with and we do this 3 times. Every time we do it 3 times per chakra. Then we close our eyes and just feel in the area what has happened there. And then we go to the next chakra. Okay, so from the root, we go to the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra, the sexual chakra, is the ooh. It's like ooh. If someone kicks in your stomach, it's like ooh, ooh. And these lower chakras, the and the ooh, they get really close together because they actually create one sound. And we will work with that later on. What is the one sound of this whole area? So now we go to the sacral, and then we sing the ooh. So we breathe into the mouth, the full breath through the mouth. Then we come out and we sing the ooh as far as we can go till we are out of breath. And don't like press too much, but just make sure that you just breathe out all the way, and you will know when it's the end of your breath. So here we go. And feel the area and focus on the area. And you do that 3 times when you practice. And you stay there for a little while. And then we move from there to the solar plexus, which is above the navel. And that's more the oh. And it's like the ooh, oh, ah, ooh, oh, ah. So it's like it goes a little bit higher in pitch from the ooh. So it's ooh, ooh, and the oh comes close to the om, the om. So we go to the oh from the solar plexus. We breathe into the mouth, and then we come out, full breath out, full sound out, and then we go. This one I feel straight away just above my navel. It's very powerful. So also 3 times when you practice this, and then you sit still and feel the area, what has happened to you. Little break. And then we go up to the next chakra, which is the heart. And the heart is one of the most beautiful sounds because it activates our connection to the divine and to ourselves, to the ability to be in the angelic nature of life. And it opens up our heart very easily. We can also sing it with opening up our arms like this all the way to the back. So to make a heart shape, you open up yourself completely. I'm not going to do this right now, but you can practice this by yourself. But the heart sound is the ah. The ah, like ah. And just listen to yourself if you can make the ah really soft. Ah. And if it still sounds the same way, because if the voice you can make in a soft way is mostly your signature voice. So you can listen how you can empower yourself by being in the most subtle part of yourself, by singing very softly. So play with the volume. It's very empowering and also harmonizing the chakra on a deeper, subtle way, because you have to listen and really feel into the deeper, more subtle body. So we sing the heart, full breath into the mouth, and then we sing the ah together out. And also this we do 3 times when we practice by ourselves. And then we sit and feel into the chakra. Then we move to the throat chakra. So the 5th chakra, which is the throat area, often from the heart going to the throat, we can really open up this whole area. So we have played with the roots like the This is really like the body, the lower body. And this is also how you can ground yourself. When we go to the higher chakras, it helps to sometimes just come back to these chakras as well, coming to these lower chakras like or ah, oh, So now we go to the throat, and the throat chakra is the I. The cat standing here looking at me like, what the freak is going on? So the I. So we go, breath in. You might as well, you can do also I, just to like release all the tension here. And what helps is if you have too much tension in this area, just yawn a little bit and just move your jaw up and down. So that's the I. So that's the throat. This releases this whole area and it harmonizes this chakra. So if you have anything more stuck in this area, this helps to release it. Okay, so after every time you practice, you sit and just feel into the area and feel how it feels for you and how it has transformed the area. So then from there we move to the third eye, and the third eye is the E, and it's not the highest pitch. You have the very high pitch, which is like so. Then from the throat we move up to the third eye, and we make sure that we don't make the highest pitch yet, because the highest pitch is our crown chakra. So we go to the E, like in C. Okay. So we do that 3 times to clear the area, and then we sit again and feel into the area. And then we move up to the crown. And the crown is the highest pitch that we can make, and it comes close to the C, like C. So it's this kind of extra pitch, the highest pitch that you can make, like without straining your voice too much. So it's like, so you can start here. E, C. So there it is. You grab it by breathing into your mouth. And it might be even harder to do a full out breath. You will notice that it's a bit harder because you get ungrounded. You come back down to your root chakra. Okay. So after every chakra, after moving through every chakra, we sit with the energy and just feel how it affected this energy in this area of our body. How it harmonizes the energy. So that's the chakras. Thank you for watching. Yes, so these are the chakras and the energy centers in our body. Always make sure to have your spine straight to be able to do this technique. But also, when you go all the way up, we come all the way down again. So you go from the but then in steps again. So you play with the okay. So if you have any more questions after watching this video, just let me know.